Join the hands together into prayer. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for being here. I'm like all jittery from the energy of that. Woo, woo. So anything that you'd like to focus on today? Anybody? Okay. She said hamstrings. Maybe didn't hear it. We got to know from that. Now we're voting. All right, so let's create a dedication for this practice. Hello. And definitely find a lot of gratitude just for this moment, for this space, for the banging noise upstairs, for anything that comes our way. Find gratitude. There's always a lesson. And create a dedication for this practice today. For you, for somebody else, for the world at large. Let's begin with an Om, deep breath. Om. Bring the hands down to the knees and drop your head forward and down. Is this the hamstring? Chin towards the chest. And sweep the nose side to side. Take your time. Moving. I think it's behind the ear. Hold it still. Nice heavy head. Relax and breathe. Inviting all those things that help us grow. Some are going to be painful. Bring your fingertips to your forehead and push the head up. Drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Bring the right arm out to the side. Walk the fingertips away. Boop, boop, boop. And just notice for a moment how the neck feels on this side. And can you feel it in your hamstrings? Because it is all connected. It's all connected. Bring the left hand under the head and push the head up to center. And bring the right ear towards the right shoulder, left arm out to the side, walk away. And just breathe. What was that? Right hand under the head, push the head up to center. Or who was that? You know, I have to say, which class was it one day? There was a lot of tummy tumbles, right? The other day. Twist to the right for a gentle twist. Relax your jaw, your shoulders. It was like we were making up for the usual people not being here who have the tummy tumbles. Yes. Drop the shoulders, grow the spine. Let's take a deep breath in as we twist a little bit more on the exhale. Getting the digestive system ready for some food. Reminding your mouth that the digestive system is not that capable. So take it easy. Turn to the opposite side, be gentle. Grow the spine, breathe in. Let's twist a little bit more to the left. Are the corners of your mouth able to move upwards? Settling into the posture, breathing deeply. A little bit more of a squeeze. Turn back to center. Let's float the arms up towards the sky and stretch the left arm as long as you can. Up towards the sky. Try and touch the ceiling. And then the opposite side, little dip. Keep breathing. And again, we got a good day. It's beautiful. Keep switching. I was at the parade already this morning. Oh, there and back. I put the balloons up and then, made my way out here. Both arms come up. Let's circle the wrists around. Ooh. My poor brother came from Pennsylvania yesterday and 8-hour drive. Bumper to bumper. As soon as he hit New York, of course. Circle the opposite way. Wow. Hold it still, reach up, drop the shoulders down, take a deep breath, hands lower gently down to the knees. Let's bring the legs straight out in front. Give the legs a little bit of a shake. Oh. Good, bend the knees. Bring your hands just below the knee at the front, and then you're gonna arch around your spine. So inhale forward, dip the head back, exhale rounding, tuck the chin. Inhale forward, dip the head back, exhale rounding, dip the chin. Let's keep going with that. Inhaling, moving the body, feel the spine, get flexible and strong. Flexible and strong. Good. Let's lift to a neutral spine. Extend the legs straight out in front again. Flex the feet. Let's push the backs of the knees down into the floor as hard as we can while we flex. Hands are comfortably placed. And then relax the backs of the knees. Good. Press the backs of the knees down. Flex the feet. And relax the knees. Take a breath. Flex the feet. Push the backs of the knees down. And relax. Take a breath. One more time, flex and push the backs of the knees down. Good, lift the body tall. Woo. Relax the knees, shake out the legs and the feet and the ankles. Good. Lift the body tall and let's walk forward alongside the legs. Michelle and Dave, were you in my basement for yoga for Thanksgiving? I thought so. Yeah, I'm having memories. Yes, I remember something like that. Drop the shoulders down. Why were you in my basement now? Who else was there? Yeah, it's kind of a funny conversation. Lift the arms up. Let's take a breath. Grow tall, drop the shoulders. Right leg up, left arm comes down and switching. Wendy's like, uh-oh, what kind of class is this going to be? Uh-oh. Rah-rah. Well, the request for gentle on Sunday did happen, right? I delivered. Oh, I wish I came. Sorry, I missed that. Could have really used that one. So how are we feeling when we're doing this? Good? Like, are you excited about it? Does it make you happy? Okay. Good answers, everybody. Good. Let's hold it still, arms up, legs down, drop shoulders, soften the jaw, breathe deeply, and then lower the arms all the way down, bend the knees. Leaning back, windshield wiper the knees side to side. Is right. Letting go, letting go, letting go. How are you not going to abuse yourself today? This is a good start. This is a good start, right? Because we're like fish, we see something shiny and it looks exciting and interesting. So we put it in our mouth. Bring the knees over to the right and separate that left leg back behind. Right foot is in, touching the left inner thigh. Left arm swings around and the right hand is grounded. Left arm swings. We're getting a twist and we're breathing. So we're going to start lifting. So we'll lift the hips, Take that left arm now and reach it up and back, create a circle, and then lower the hips down when the hand comes down. And again, over to the right, lift the hips up, lift the arm up, over to the left, circle it down and lower the hips. Keep going and breathing. Click, clack in the shoulder. Anybody else? Click, clack, shoulder. It's like that kid's book, right? Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Yeah, right? Great books. Let's circle the opposite direction and still do the same thing. You're lifting the hips as you move the arm up towards the sky. You might be feeling some soreness in the shoulder. We're also strengthening as well as loosening it up. Next time the hips are up, let's lift the left arm up and over the head towards the right side and push the hips forward. Rotate the body open. Push down with your feet so you're lighter on your right hand and wrist. And then again, corners of mouth can go upward. Or maybe not. Lower it down and bring the hands to frame the right knee. Flex your left foot and lift and lower the left leg up and down. I forgot to eat this morning, so I'm a little hungry. That's not good. That's not a good way to start Thanksgiving. When you're hungry, it's like going shopping when you're hungry. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Good. Let's lift and hold. Squeeze the left shoulder towards the hip. Soften your jaw. Good job, everybody. What are you going to let go of today? Besides this posture in a minute. Lower it down. Bring your hands behind you. Feet out in front. Drop the knees to the left. Right knee is back. Right arm swings around. Left hand is planted. And we're breathing. Good. Any crunchy spines in the room? Oh, interesting. We got a whole band in here. You're going to lift the hips up, swing that right arm up and back, lower the hips, coming down. Swing it up, back, lower the hips. Keep going. And breathing. Your left hand stays grounded, but we're trying to get lighter on that left hand. Not too heavy in the body. It's a lot of work, right? A lot of work. Let's go the opposite way. I cooked a full Thanksgiving dinner too before this class. So I'm a little tired. And the parade. I know. I've written books about it. Take the right arm up and over, hold it, push the hips forward. Did a couple loads of laundry. Keep yoga class. Push down with the left hand and we're lighter on this left hand. Breathe deeply. What I meant was push down to the left foot and be lighter on the left hand. Lower the hips, let the hands frame this left knee, flex the right foot, lift and lower the right leg. Good. Breathing. So I read something this morning about the heart and the protons that are emitted from the heart. I forget the number, but it quadruples if you meditate on the heart and sharing love with the heart. Yeah, and it does a lot of other things. So it's like the scientifically proven thing. Lift and hold, squeeze the right shoulder towards the hip. So there you go. I know, I read a few books this morning. I don't know how I'm fitting it in, but yeah. I'm just doing it, you know. Read my book about it. Lower the right leg. Let's come into table. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, definitely. Walk your hands forward of your shoulders about a foot and then circle your hips around in one direction. I think that's taken a little too far, but you know, influencer, yeah, sure. But circle the opposite way. Let's rock the hips back and forth, puppy dog to almost king cobra. Tops of the feet come down when you're coming forward and down with the hips. Tucking the toes as you come back into puppy dog, resting your head towards the floor. Again, forward, down with the hips, flip the feet. And back and forth. Keep going. That's right. I love those sounds. So good. What is your body calling for as you're moving in your practice? All right, well, we got a little while for that. No sleeping just yet. Curl the toes, walk the hands back and underneath the shoulders, spread the fingers super wide, and you're gonna turn the hands around for a little bit of stretch / torture. So the pinky fingers are on the inside. Torture. Rocking back. Let's sway from side to side. Woo, woo, woo. Let your face relax. Mm-hmm. 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 Little swaying. Where do you feel this? Obvious places. But anything extra? Right, wrists, forearms. Anybody feel it in their hamstrings? Hold it, and let's lean back just to where you feel it, and breathe. Everything is connected. Good. Release your hands, bring them back to neutral, and to counter stretch, we got to flip them. So flip them over. You can do one at a time or both at the same time. Thumbs are on the inside. I know. Happy Thanksgiving. Straighten the arms as much as you can. Rock the hips back one time and just breathe. Soften your jaw. You're not left-handed, are you? No. The clot thickens. Good. Let's lift the arms off the ground. Come to kneeling and shake out the wrists. Good. Step your left foot out in front of you. I'm going to do the same as you because I don't feel like being alone up here. And if you want blocks, you can bring them on the other side of the front foot. If you need blocks, let me know. If I have extra, I'll bring you some. And then we're going to rock the hips forward down, hands on either side of the front foot. And then rock the hips back, point the front toes up. So keep doing that, rocking forward, rocking back. And now we're going to feel it in the hamstrings. There it is. We found it. Took us a little while to find them, but we've definitely found them. One meaning you.
Yes.
Well, you're on your feet a lot. Yeah, you're using that part of your body a lot. You know, sometimes it's from sitting a lot for people because they shrink. Yeah. Which happens to a lot of our kids here at the camp because they're sitting in wheelchairs. So they have to actually have surgery to get them cut. Yeah. Rock the hips back, point the front toes up, hands under shoulders, flexing that front foot, and you're going to tick-tock side to side and smile. Smile and breathe. Why not? What else are you doing right now? You know what I mean? Get her done. Hold it, flexing, and let's pull the body up and over this left leg. Nice little bow here. Oh, yes. You so got this. Does anybody want blocks that doesn't have blocks? Every blockless person is happy. While we're bowing, let's lift up now and arch the spine and then round the back. Arch the spine, round the back. But it is something is pretty recent for you, isn't it? Past few months. Mm-hmm. So something's different. And you got to figure it out. You need to go see Dr. House. Do you love that guy? Yeah. He's smart. He's wicked smart. Hold it. Now we're going to sink forward into the front knee, bending it, and let the hips sink forward and down. Relax your back toes. Good. Let's bring the hands inside the front foot and roll to the outside of that left foot. You can come down here to your forearms, floor or blocks, and do a little rocking with the hips side to side. Did you get new shoes yet? I did. That's good. Good. My back. Okay. I got the back. Check. Good. Let's hold it. Sink the hips and breathe. Heart forward, shoulders pull back, soften the jaw. Your hip is so happy right now. I can hear it smiling. Giving me the finger. Really? That's unfortunate. So sad. Good. If you could stay here all day, would you be happy? No? Really? That's a sad thing. All right, let's see how this feels though. Bring your hands to the floor and do a little roll onto the left side, to the right side of the right leg. You see what I mean? So when you do that, bring your left hand to the knee and give it an extra little push out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She said a bad word up here. She said a naughty bad word. If you say bad words, I'm going to write them on the board. And the whole world will know. A little bit of a different portion of the hip getting a stretch. Feel that? No? You don't feel anything? All right, we'll stay a little longer then. Just let me know. Oh, Wendy's gone. Let's bring that left hand back to center, planted, and the hips to center. And bring the left knee underneath. You'd rather get beat up? No, I said I'm going to. Take your right foot forward and rock forward and back with the hips. Oh, baby. Why? Because you're cursing? Oh, you mean this parking lot? I didn't know. Rock forward, rock back. Point those front toes up as you come back and keep breathing. Good. Let's rock forward. Point the front toes up, hands under shoulders, and a tick-tock of the front leg. Woo. You're not going to get beat up. You're going to get hugged. I'm so glad you said hamstrings, Danielle. Thank you. I'm thankful for you. Hold it still, flex, and bow the body up and over this right leg. Let your jaw relax. Just take some time. Notice what you feel. Maybe let go of a sigh. Good. Lift your head and start arching and rounding your spine. Good. Come to a neutral spine. Breathing deeply. Pull longer out of the pelvis. And let's rock forward into this front knee. Hands inside the front foot. Relax the back foot and roll to the outside of that right foot. So you can stay here or come down to your elbows, forearms to the floor or your blocks. Give yourself some love. Never any need to overdo it. Only do what feels good and just breathe. And that's how you know. Can I breathe through this? Good. Notice the difference on this side as well, if there is one. And then when you're ready, bring your hands down to the floor and do a little roll onto this left side, the outside of the left leg, and let your right hand come to the knee and give it an extra little nudge open. Ooh, yeah. A little bit of a roll. Nothing too commitment-ish. Activate your left fingertips, squeezing the floor. Take deep breaths here. Breathe a little bit more. Getting beyond the fear in the body. Beyond the fear. Use your breath. Come back to center. And let's take this right foot, right knee underneath the body. Oh man, that is some good hip stuff, man. Let's push into downward dog here. And pedal out the heels one at a time. A little hamstring chit chat. Fingers wide, elbows soft. And push heels down. Let's sway hips side to side. Nice side stretch. A little concentration on either leg here as we sway. Good. Let's breathe. Push up and back with those hips again. Face is relaxing. Fingers spread wide. Elbows soft. Head heavy. Let's shake it now. And yes. Just hold it here. Be present with your downward dog. Good. Take that right leg, kick it up behind you. And step that foot forward between the hands. Make sure your feet are planted securely and lift up to warrior one when you're ready. Drop the shoulders, hips are squared facing forward. Give a good push into the back heel. Soften the jaw. Transfer the weight gently to the front foot. And let's take this left leg up in front for Balakikasana. And then we're going to step back again into warrior one. Ooh, that was fun. Transfer forward again, Balakikasana. The crane. It's very similar to the bears. Warrior one. Drop the shoulders. Grow the spine. The crane. Feeling very Karate Kid. Very Karate Kid. Take a breath. Shoulders up and back. Open the chest. And warrior one. Good. Let's hold it there. Drop the shoulders down. Front knee stacked on ankle. Lift and open up your heart. As you push the back heel down, let's come into a back bend. Up and over. Try and touch the ceiling and the wall where they meet in front of you with your chest. Pull it up. Good. Back to center, breathing. Open to warrior two. Back foot opens, front foot cuts the back foot in half. Front knee stacked on ankle, back arm is so heavy. Lower it down for a second. And lift it back up. Gaze to the right. Pull the shoulders up and back. Palms facing up. What does that feel like? Front knee is tractioning towards the pinky toe. So that thigh rotates open. Now push down into the feet, but relax the toes. Soften the jaw. Transfer the weight forward and back, 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 forward and back. Keep breathing. Half moon. Are we ready? We're going to transfer to this front leg, push with the back leg, and lower the right hand down, left arm up. This is a Thanksgiving you're never going to forget. Step back into warrior two. Breathe deeply. Rocking and into half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. That's love right there. There's 2 extra blocks.
Yep.
Paranatha. Step back and come into warrior two. Take a breath. Good. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Half moon. Oh, it's a falling half moon. Good. Let's settle into warrior two. Get the body moving. Feel the blood flowing. Pull the shoulders up and back. Soften the jaw. Good. Let's windmill the arms forward. Frame the front foot. Kick the right leg up behind. And lower to a downward dog. Hold it here. We're going to hang out in downward dog again. And just breathe. Breathe and feel. Bring your left leg up behind you. Inhale. And step that foot forward between your hands. Feet are happy. Arms out and up. And warrior one. Shoulders relaxed. Heart is lifting. Square those hips, face them forward, soften the jaw. Toes relaxed, front foot, we breathe in. Transfer to that front foot and lift into crane pose. Stepping back. And coming forward. Could also be a weakness in your hamstrings. Talk more about that on the next crane. Come forward again into crane. Might need to strengthen them. Okay. Come back and hold warrior one. Drop the shoulders, soften the jaw. Front toes relaxed. Lift up and back for your back bend. And come back to center. Open to warrior two. Bloop. Front foot cuts, back foot in half, gaze to the left. Make sure your arms are happy. And flip the palms up. Pull the shoulders up and back. Open the chest, open the jaw. Rock forward, rock back. Woo! So if you do a little strengthening exercise, you'd know the difference. Probably in a week. In a week, Danielle. All right, all right. And then that would be your answer. That'd be so great. So we're gonna rock forward into half moon. Left hand comes down to floor or block, right arm comes up. Good. Step up and back into your warrior two. Don't fall, don't slip, don't, just be careful. Breathe in, and again into half moon. So check out your left foot. What did I say, Renata? You tell them not to do something and they do it. You know what I mean? Look at your stepping back into your warrior two. Now, before we go into half moon again, look at your left foot and make sure it's straight and stay straight. And we're gonna rock forward again into half moon. Keep it straight, and bring that right arm up. Did you want to come on my mat? Step back into warrior two. You're more than welcome. And breathe. Shoulders up and back. Squeeze the feet towards each other. Good. Let's windmill the arms up and over. Frame the front foot, pivoting the back heel. So it's straight. Kick your left leg up behind you and come to your downward dog. Hold, get settled, breathe, feel. Stay present. Fingers wide, gripping mat, elbows soft, head heavy. Staying present. Good. Let's walk the hands back towards the feet, separate them a little wider than the hips, point the toes out, and sit into a squat. This always brings the inner creature out of me. Like I want to stay up until midnight and go attack somebody, suck blood out of their neck. That's weird. I know. Happy Thanksgiving. Hands into prayer. I think I'm watching stuff on TV. It's in my head. Midnight mass. That's what it is. So we're going to rock the body weight side to side here, one foot to the other. And just get ready for those midnight feedings. Little rocking, breathing. Now, if you don't have a strap and you feel like your shoulders are in a tight place, you might want a strap. You can let me know. I can grab you one if you need one. Hold it still. Bring your left arm out to the side. And the right arm's going to wrap around the back. And we're going to try and clasp the hands behind this left knee. The trick to get this as well is you can lift your heels up on something. That's going to help you. So put a blanket right underneath the heels there. And you can also connect the hands first and then slip the left elbow in front of the knee. Little maneuvering of the bottom, up and down. Or do the same thing with the strap. Connect the hands together with the strap and then slip the elbow over. But the hands stay behind. Yeah, the whole time. And then we rotate open to the right. You can also sit on a block. That's an option. And then here again, let's rock a little side to side on the feet. Soften the jaw. Hold it, breathe, and rotate open to the right. You're feeling the stretch behind your left shoulder. The more you lift your body out of that strap, out of the hands, holding the knee, the arms holding the knee, the more you're going to feel the stretch behind that left shoulder. Good. Release your hands. Take a deep breath. And let's switch sides. Right arm reaches around, the left arm comes behind. Clasp the hands or use your strap to connect the hands. And once you get them there, you're going to rotate the body open to the left. And then find a little rocking side to side. Helping the body to kind of be soothed into the opening of the muscles. Rocking, hold it, and then twist open to the left here. Good, let's slowly release those hands. Come back to center, hands come in the front. We're gonna lift the hips, straighten the legs, plant the feet, nice and straight, and bow the body over the legs. We're gonna rock forward and back on the soles of the feet. Little movements. Little movements. Good, plant them evenly.
Take a deep breath, a little bend in the knees. Drape the body over the legs, grab either elbow, swing side to side. Lots of breathing here. Hold it, heavy, heavy, heavy. Head, spine, jaw. Good. Hands come down to the floor. We're going to walk them up the legs and come to standing. Hands to the hips. Hips press forward, heart lifts up. Little bit of a back bend, squeeze the buttocks. Hips back to center, breathing. Step the feet a little bit wider than the hips, circle the hips around. Hips, hips, hips. Let your face relax. Stop thinking about that thing that you're thinking about. Be here in this moment. Circle the opposite way. Wendy, I love your pants. They're very nice. Hold it steady. Step the legs in so that they're hip width. And let's hug the right heel towards the buttocks. This is the quads. Yeah. You're off the hook. You're off the hook. The left hand can reach around and grab the foot as well. Maybe. Give it a nice hug. And let's open up the chest as we hug the heel towards the buttocks. Press the chest open and squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. The left knee has a little bend. Feel free to touch the back of your head with your foot whenever you're ready. Good. Let's release that right ankle out in the front and bring it above the left knee. Feeling strong? Hands in prayer. Sit back and down with the hips. Keep breathing. Are you feeling strong? Do you want to fly? Not today? Do you want to stay on the ground today? Stand the body tall. Plant the right foot. Lower the arms. Hug the left heel. Open the heart. Right arm behind. Hold if you can. Both hands on foot. Squeeze shoulder blades towards each other. Open, lift heart, soften jaw. You can also use a strap around the foot as an option. Right knee has a little bend. We're pushing the floor away. We're growing up through the crown of the head. We're softening jaw. When I look at the coats on the back wall, I think there must be a lot of confusion going on in this world right now, right? It was freezing yesterday. Now it's not freezing. Do I wear a coat? What do I do? Let's bring the left ankle above the right knee, hands in prayer, sit back and down, and feel the strength in that right leg. Showing off her dance moves again. Are your right toes relaxed? Or are they gripping for dear life? Sit a little deeper. Yeah. Good. Let's stand tall. Lower that left foot, bring the hands down, shake it out. Good. So at the front of your mat, bring your hands to your hips. We're going to shift to the right foot and stick the left leg straight up behind you on the floor. Toes touch the floor. You're going to hug that left heel towards the buttocks and then extend and tap the floor with the toes. Hug and then lower to tap. Hug and lower to tap. And this is a hamstring strengthening exercise. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Good. Simple. It's simple. And you can add ankle weights if ever you want to. Half a pound increments. All the leaves are falling. And extend and hold it down there. Lean forward with the body. The leg lifts off the ground. We breathe. It's going to be in the camera. And then the arms can come forward into warrior 3 or 4 back behind. Do what feels good for you. Lower your hands to your ankle or the floor. And lift your left leg up behind you as high as you can. Drop your head. And the sky is blue. Good. Let's step that right leg down. The left leg is what I meant. And make your way up to standing. Arms reach up towards the sky. Do a little back bend here. Heart is lifting. Body to center. Hands to the hips. Plug them in. Shift to the left foot. Right leg comes back. Touch the toes to the floor. Hug the heel towards the buttocks. Extend the leg long. Hug and extend. Keep going. Breathing. And maybe you can feel the difference from one leg to the other. Where there's more soreness might also be more weakness when you're doing this. Extend, hold, breathe. Left knee has a little bend. Tilt the body forward. Right leg comes up behind you. Try to square the hips facing the earth. And warrior 4 or 3. Arms forward or back, you decide. And get a good pull with the arms away from that back leg. Neck is long, we're gazing down. Hands down to floor or ankle. Right leg comes up towards the sky. Lower the right foot alongside the left. Bend the knees, come down to your hands and knees into a child's pose. The big toes touch, knees are open wide, the arms come forward, we bow, we rest, we breathe. Allow your lower back to relax and open. Your middle back, your upper back, your neck. Maybe crawl those arms a little bit longer out in front. Pull, pull, pull. Hips are pressing away. And let's breathe into the body again, filling the back body entirely. Good, lift your head. Walk your hands in and let's flip onto the back body. Take your time. Blocks are handy. We're gonna hug the knees into the belly. And rock side to side, lower back. Maybe let out a couple of sighs here. So did you all think this was an hour class or an hour and 15? Right? A lot of confusion, right?
I think I screwed up a little bit. Well, I was teaching an hour and 15. So if everybody's happy with that, we'll go with that. If you need to get out of here, I think so. I don't remember. Okay. Oh, that's what the board says. Thank you, Danielle. That's a great help. All right. Plant the feet to the floor. That's why you write notes down so other people can read them and make sure you know what you're doing. Arms out to a T. Let's drop the knees down to the left. Well, that's what the board says. Well, I guess the board is always right. Good. As you're gently twisting, roll your head side to side. Just notice and breathe. Lots of deep breathing to get us through this daily life. And practicing love. Drop your head, roll it over to the right and keep it there. And then bring your left ankle on your right knee and let it hold it down. And also stretch a little bit. Practice the breath. Belly, ribs, chest expanding. Dirga. Feel your jaw relaxing. Good. Uncross that left ankle and then bring the knees up and over. Shifting hips as needed. Knees drop to the right. And the head to center, you're going to roll it again, side to side. Be very kind as you move. Head drops to the left, hold it. Breathe, belly, ribs, chest. Right ankle can climb on top of left knee as an option. Added stretch. Deep breathing. Release that right ankle, take a breath. Knees come up to center. Shift hips. Stretch arms back behind the head. And extend your legs out in front. Now I know if you kick a harmonium, it hurts. Good. Take your right leg and stretch it straight up towards the sky. Hold the back of it with your hands interlaced. Press the back of the hand into the back of the leg into the hands and let the hands pull back at the same time. feel your face relaxing. Relax, breathe deeply. And let's press again, forward with the back of the leg, hands pulling back. And relax, breathing. And again, press forward, pull back. Good, relax. Let's bend this right knee in towards the body. Give it a moment. Breathe again, belly, ribs, chest expand. Pull the right knee open towards the right shoulder. Come into half happy baby. So you're going to bring the sole of the foot up towards the sky. And just hold it there. Open that right leg out to the right. You can use a strap around the foot. Try to keep the left hip grounded. Pull that right heel in, take a breath, and plant the right foot down to the ground. Left leg reaches straight up towards the sky, right leg long to the floor, interlace fingers behind left thigh. Press back of leg into hands, hands pull back into leg as hard as you can. Good, relax, breathe. Press again, back of leg into hands, hands into leg. Relax, breathe. Let's do one more. Press back of leg, hands pulling back. Strengthening. Do I have to say it? And relax. Take a breath. And pull this knee into the belly. Do I have to say it? Amazing how chilled out everybody gets on the back. Bring the left knee open towards the left shoulder and bring that foot into a half happy baby. Telling your right hip to relax and stay grounded as much as possible. Right shoulder relaxing, breath deep. Let's extend this left leg open and out to the left. Strap on foot, always an option. Breathing. Keep right hip down.
Bring that foot back in, knee in, plant foot, and extend both legs. Arms behind, another big stretch with the body. And this time you're going to slide your feet to the left as far as they'll go, keeping your body grounded. And then you're going to slide your arms to the left as far as they'll go. Your left hand is going to grab the right wrist. You're going to pull that arm. Your left ankle can cross on top of the right ankle and hold that position to stretch the right side. Perhaps a smile. Back to center, slow movements. We're going to go to the other side. Slide feet, slide arms, and maybe cross right ankle on top of left. Right hand can pull left arm longer. And give yourself a nice stretch on this left side. Good. Come back to center, breathing. Anything you need for your final rest, grab it. Give yourself that beautiful comfort. Blankets over the body, blankets under the neck, under knees, socks on feet, palms facing upward, shoulders tucking under, jaw relaxing. And we're just going to focus on some deep breathing and some metta, loving kindness, sending some love out into the world today. It's a great day to send love into the world. May everyone be happy and safe, and may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Just as a mother loves and protects her only child at the risk of her own life, we should cultivate boundless love to offer to all living beings in the entire cosmos. We should let our boundless love pervade the whole universe above, below, and across. Our love will know no obstacles. Our heart will be absolutely free from hatred and enmity. Whether standing or walking, sitting or lying, as long as we are awake, we should maintain this mindfulness of love in our own heart. This is the noblest way of living. Free from wrong views, greed, and sensual desires, living in beauty and realizing perfect understanding. Those who practice boundless love will certainly transcend birth and death.
A Discourse on Love, Metta Sutra. Inhale deeply into the body. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes, rock the head gently from side to side. Stretch the arms and the legs as long as you can. Bring the knees into the belly, get small, and rock side to side on the lower back. Down to either side, fetal posture, all the way down to the floor. Think of the most precious thing in the world to you and how you would want that amazing, precious thing to be mindful and caring of itself, just like us when we lift up to our seat. You be that precious thing. You be that most precious thing in your life and lift up as slowly as you can with mindfulness and care. Take a deep breath into the body, join the hands together into prayer. Remember dedications. May all beings be happy, peaceful, and free. May all beings know love, including me. May all beings know love. Let's say our practice together with an Om. Om. Head bowing to your beautiful heart. Seeing the heart in all of those around you. Namaste. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for being here. You're amazing. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you all very soon. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Just like that. Thanksgiving 2021.